This is Sangsi's Horongra sensor data. Quick update on the Middle East war. An explosion occurred in central Tehran. In Isfahan, Iran, Israeli and US forces attacked. According to Iran's state news agency ISNA, Tehran Governor Mohammad Sadegh Motamedian stated that at least 10,000 houses were damaged or completely destroyed by the attack from the US and Israel. This is Eilat, Israel. A cluster bomb attack occurred. This is Israel's central region. As cluster bombs fell here, civilian casualties occurred. This is Beirut, Lebanon. Early this morning, an Israeli airstrike targeted an apartment in the Burj Hammoud area of Beirut. In Beirut, Lebanon, the Israeli military's attack left the building in ruins and caused a fire. This is Baghdad, Iraq. Flames were spotted at the US Victoria base at Baghdad International Airport. The Kirkuk refinery in Erbil, northern Iraq, was also attacked. The Iraqi Ministry of Justice said areas near Baghdad International Prison and Central Airport Prison have faced repeated attacks in recent days. The Iranian Revolutionary Guard released footage of their 50th attack after the True Promise operation, which targeted US bases in Al-Dhafra, Fujairah, Jebel Ali, and the 5th Fleet. The US Central Command said it now controls Iranian airspace and released footage of airstrikes on Iranian military sites. Shown here is footage of the Israeli air defense system in action. President Trump questioned the whereabouts of Mojtaba Khamenei and stated that if he is alive, surrendering would be the wise choice. President Trump also said that he does not need help regarding Ukraine's offer to provide drone interception expertise and personnel. He also said that Zelensky is the last person who would need help. The US has received interception drones and personnel from Ukraine, but confusion arises as President Trump suddenly rejects further help. Reuters, citing 3 sources, reported that the Donald Trump administration rejected efforts by Middle Eastern allies, including Oman, to start negotiations to end the war with Iran. Interestingly, Iran has also refused negotiations at this time. On Iranian state TV, they denied ever attacking Turkey, Kuwait, or Iraq, calling the claims a US fabrication. Israel has notified that amid escalating tensions between the US and Iran this week, it is facing a serious shortage of ballistic missiles and interceptor missiles. Of course, whether this is true or not needs further verification, but the issue of Israel's shortage of interceptor missiles has been continuously raised since last year. The UK has announced that it is considering using drones to detect mines in the Strait of Hormuz, and also stated that it is discussing various options with its allies and partners. The Swiss government has rejected a request from the US military to allow flights over its territory. Switzerland has denied the US's request twice to fly over its territory as part of military operations in the Middle East. The French government has officially rejected President Trump's request to send troops. The Bahraini Ministry of Interior reported arresting 6 people for spreading false information and videos about Iran's attack. Lebanese officials said they are ready for direct talks with Israel. Nabi Berri, Speaker of Parliament from the Amal party allied with Hezbollah, insisted a ceasefire is necessary before any talks. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has urged both parties to halt fighting as the conflict between Israel and Iran-backed armed groups, including Hezbollah, escalates. If there are further updates, I will create and upload another video. This concludes the video. Thank you.